I'm gonna turn to the wizard as he's coughing and incapacitated, and I just slowly wrap my fingers around his throat, and I'm gonna lift him into the air.
You hear?
And I
Daddy.
Oh god.
may you rest in hell. I cast where is it? Inflict wounds at the 4th level.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna. Do I get advantage on that?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
God damn. Cool.
Oh fuck.
So I'm gonna lift him into the air as his veins begin to like this black color begins to overtake his veins from head to toe, and his skin dries out, and his saliva begins to turn into this like bloody black ooze. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna once again use my left hand to grab them by the throat to hold them still as I take my metal-fisted gauntlet and slam it into her face. And I'm gonna do this non-lethally.
Non-lethally. Okay.
Oh god.
Alright.
These hands are rated C for everybody, bitch.
16 to punch.
You grab her, you knock her out, and she is.
I smash her nose in, and just blood goes trickling down, and she goes unconscious. And I place her on the ground and pull out my manacles, and I'm preparing to arrest her.
Okay.
Is the doors closed or are they open when we see this whole thing? I imagine like they closed.
Oh, it's open.
Like, god damn.
I non-lethally punched her in the face with my metal fist.
So I cut it off, and immediately my other hand glows, and I put it on her nubs.
So you cut off her
and
hand.
and now she just has nubs.
I have to go.
I was with like everyone's.
Something in a corner.
But that's on the right hand. I'm gonna leave her left hand alone for now.
So whenever no one's not looking, we're just gonna like tap in her shoulder, pet her, and we're like, "Can I have that?"
No, you sick fuck.
Well, I'm hungry.
There's like there are like 30 other corpses around you.
You know there are boundaries here. That goes too far.
Oh, okay. I want to eat something because where I am, it's stepping over the cross line. Got it. Okay.
What are your boundaries? I am so confused with you.
The difference between butchering the cow and then eating the cow after it's been butchered completely, yeah, it's not even the same moral territory.
Anishka seems to like evil people. I don't know why. Or, not evil people. I'm sorry, that's offensive. Anishka seems to like the racially...
Racially.
Where was your initial comment going if that's what it's turning into?
the racially atypical.
I was gonna make a smarmy comment, but I'm like, damn, you're like racist, but not just racist, you're mega racist.
Easy there, Klaus. Did you forget the keys to the gas chamber again? Is that why you're so nervous? Whoa! God!
Jeez!
Alright, we have diverged so far.
You just see Praetor Godfrey like very carefully trying to make this a politically correct statement, but he's like, hold on.
So no, I was going to say do I get the impression that Praetor Godfrey feels like SMRs with
To answer Anishka's question though, Celestials interbreeding with devils? I don't know about that one, Chief.
But what if it happens? So you're just like, no, like the rotten apple spoils the bunch kind of thing?
People of celestial blood is...
You're blonde hair, blue-eyed, and perfect.
Celestial...
Out with it.
Celestial blood is of a higher plane of origin. And
Was that you ran out of fuel in your flaming Wappa?
and
What's
it's-
going on over there?
and it ought not be tainted with the blood of lower planes.
So
Alright. I'm just gonna go tell my sister Anne she needs to get the fuck out of here. Jesus.
Also, you're consorting with the enemy if you're doing that, quite frankly.
I'm gonna write a 2-page document of this problematic statement.
Devils are enemies, they're bad.
Fight. You don't have a god. Is that what you just said?
No, I don't have a gun.
Pug walks over and says, I would like to introduce you to my greatest sky daddy in the world. His name is Elgoth. He's a great guy, and he hands you a pamphlet, and Pug's gonna give a thumbs up to Father Deacon Fowler, like a genuine thumbs up.
You already gave him a pamphlet. That's the
No. But he gave it to an. All right, give me that back. Pug's gonna take it back. Kill
I
9.
was actually
And also,
interested in this. So could have committed to
No.
death. Yeah, great and peace. Let's go make this whole world with this dungeon peaceful by eliminating these bugs.
Father D. Valor, please assert yourself. I turn to Pug. Eldat's a woman, you fuck!
I was also gonna note misgendering, you degenerate.
I'm gonna get canceled in water deep for this. Oh no.
You haven't even...
Praetor Godfrey.
I'm gonna run through the doors here. On this side of the doors, are there door handles?
No.
No, there's not.
You
Okay.
could try closing the door.
How do I do that?
You just reach for the door, close one side, and then... I've done it before.
Oh, just close the door.
Have you never hid in a...
In a
You ever
closet?
hid in a closet?
Many years, Zach, many years.
Is there a
It's the
particular reason?
greatest fucking moment of my life. No way did that just come out naturally. That was awesome.
I was like, no.
Oh.
Sorry, quick.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
just gonna...
bad.
I'm just
Have you
gonna...
ever hid in a closet? Can't believe you.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a bag to put over his head? I think that would really help out.
Oh, this is perfectly fine.
I could
No,
remove
this
your
is-
eyes. I just kid. I'm just kidding, and I punch him.
Face quickens.
I whisper, you're in danger.
Why is everyone so serious?
Just joking, everybody.
You do hear from inside your Pokeball, which is... Does it shrink down to
I
the size
think
of
it
a
just
Pokeball?
wraps him up.
So it
Mummy
just...
style.
So you just have a giant dwarf-sized ball.
Yeah.
Probably this big. And you hear, "This will never contain me forever!" Conk. Maybe for another week or two.
I can probably tell that this is magical darkness at this point, so I'm gonna begin to wave my hands around and whisper an incantation. And then once my somatic components are done, you just hear a in the darkness like a clap-on light, and I cast a spell magic on the area.
Nice.
But, I mean, I'm doing all this. Y'all can't see shit. All you hear is.
I had a boyfriend who had a clapper in his bedroom.
That is the greatest way to dispel darkness I've ever heard. And, yeah.
Lights on.
Ah.
Oh,
Well,
Go ahead and make
13. 13. Are you being a creeper?
I rolled a 12.
Well,
I kind of like read her as she's reading me, and I'm like, fuck, she's on to me. And I go, my wife, Sheila, she took the kids and the dog.
Oh.
She said I drink too much and I smoke too many cigars. That bitch.
I think you need a therapy potion.
It's. I go for work and she run my ass. I just want her to be the good wife that she ought to be.
Oh my god.
How about this, darling? 500 gold. And she goes into another pocket and she pulls out a very lovely piece of jewelry. It is a pair of earrings. They're rubies surrounded by diamonds. Why don't you take this money and this lovely gift, and you can buy your wife some flowers, and you can perhaps try and charm her the old-fashioned way? I think I am the wrong person for you to ask to manipulate the feelings of a woman.
I don't have time for flowers.
You're right. I should try to buy her love. You're absolutely right. And I take the money and I'm ready. Let it be known I'm also purchasing a 999 gold of ruby.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can I ask what for?
No, you cannot.
I know. You're probably gonna, like, last second go, I cast the spell!
No. I'm not up to any hooligans.
That's okay.
Hooliganry?
D&D Beyond allows me to see your characters anyway.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out. You're gonna have to look at all 100 of my spells and find it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. How do you decide to use any spell at the beginning of the day?
It's incredibly difficult. Half the time I'm like looking over here while y'all are talking and I'm just like going through spells.
Which spells do we need?
All the time. Gonna land on me! And then it like stops all of a sudden and then Jen gets stabbed and I'm like, or Henry gets stabbed and I go,
I don't get stabbed.
surprise Pikachu face. And then my instinct, I'm going to draw my short sword, spin it in my hand, and then create a weave and teleport. And I'm going to, faster than the eye can see, travel here, and here, and then here, here, and then here, and I Steel Wind Strike.
Wait, what?
That's my favorite spell.
So each of those guys are going to take one of these. So that's 1 to hit, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 6. You get 6 and 6.
Nothing personnel. So,
Yeah, how are you making your way through the city?
Oh,
Is it like a tuk-tuk?
walking?
Yeah, I would say that you could hire.
A tuk-tuk.
I mean, you would have to hire 3 or 4 of them, I would say. And
if
Metal would have to have his own, because I
If
imagine he's
successful
very heavy.
walking is not inconspicuous, and you're gonna have like 4 tuk-tuks just going into
Yes. It's a bunch of fucking fish.
no.
Scary looking fish.
A
Very
piranha, you might say.
Yes. You might in fact call these piranhas.
Alright.
Oh god. I'm gonna actually die.
Let me see how fast they are.
You don't have like an ice spell where you can freeze the shit and we can walk on it, right?
No.
Slipping on frozen shit.
Well, what if we... Hold on. What if we take the Loxodon and we use them like a raft?
Wait, what the fuck are you people doing? Hold on.
I don't think. I don't think it's how it works. I mean, you're.
When are you trying to cross?
You need to get over here. You need to get over here to get to where there is a path.
Well, okay, savages. Why don't you go this way?
That U-turns around the other direction.
Never mind then. Alright, I see the
Protection from me.
Well, isn't the origin of our story that you were protecting me or some shit?
I've been asking going to other people for that, I've noticed, so I'm not gonna be wobbly anymore.
Oh.
Like the handmaid.
Poor guy.
What?
I didn't know you were...
Yeah, but it was an issue, you know. A threat shows up and I'm like, don't worry, I have my protector. And there you are running off, running at the dragon.
I try to eliminate the target as fast as I can. That is always my goal.
And then I get blasted.
You are not harmed.
That's an assassin, not a bodyguard.
It's not a bodyguard.
Defense is a good offense, right?
It's a good thing I have my bodyguard here with me. Vaughn, close your eyes! And I punch very quickly toward this guy, and I'm gonna shoot out chain lightning.
Holy shit!
And it's gonna hit this guy and then travel to her, him, and her.
Damn!
Neat. Cool. So they all need to make dexterity saves. First, we'll go with this guy. Blood Drinker. I love Chain Lightning. It's one of my favorite spells.
Damn, dude.
He fails and is fried to a fucking crisp.
Instances left.
I'm gonna turn and look to Fabio and go, Fabio, how old are you?
104.
Well, I'm 635.
Yeah, and?
I've learned a few tricks in that time. Watch this! And I cast Magic Missile at the 5th level.
Points finger.
How many darts is that? So that's 4 additional darts to the 3, so that's 7 darts?
7 darts of force damage. That automatically happens. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus.
So that's
6.
11, 15, 19, 23, 26 damage. No questions asked.
26 damage.
As the guy's swinging at me, I'm like, oh, oh. We stop in the middle of combat and I go, do you want to see a trick? Abracazam! And I flick my finger over at the T-Rex and I go, you're mine. And kill for daddy. I'm gonna cast Enemies Abound on the T-Rex.
No.
This one.
Mind one creature. A creature automatically succeeds if it is immune to the frightened condition. It's not immune to the frightened condition. Cool.
I hope it's smart.
What does it have to be? How smart does it have to be?
A 20.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's a zombie.
And
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
-3. Oh no.
Goes, the fuck are you doing? And it reaches up and tries to fight the rider.
No.
Go Terry!
18
41
hits.
fucking what?
Oh fuck! What the hell is the ACs for the? Oh god, only 17.
Oh.
Oh no.
She takes 41 damage and is grappled.
Oh my god.
So she's no longer riding. She is riding just in its mouth, and then it gets 2 attacks. So
I'm gonna chew on it.
yeah, it's gonna.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Go
And
Terry!
you see it, Terry just throw up the